Rob and Slim Show.
Hey, sexy boys.
Ooh, who's this?
Yeah, what up?
Oh, it's Josh Purgason. Josh Purgason.
What's up, dude? How you been?
Oh, doing good.
Rocking-
Doing pretty good, actually. How
Rockin'
about you guys?
Twan. We're doing good. We're doing good in the Twan. Have you been? Did you perform on New Year's Eve?
I did not. I saw a buddy of mine, Charlie. He played, and me and my girlfriend went and checked him out, and that was fun. It was fun to finally kind of sit back and not be a part of something this year, or last year.
Nice. What is there anything you do religiously before a set, Josh, to like loosen up?
Yeah, Jaeger for sure. Jägermeister. Lots of that. A little bit of jerking off in the mirror.
In the mirror.
But for like Jägermeister, and basically that's it. Sometimes I'll kind of stand in front of the mirror and imitate a scene from 8 Mile, like Eminem, and look at myself and say, "You're not good enough, you little pussy."
While jerking off.
Wow, jerking. You fucking piece of shit. You ain't gonna ever be nothing. And then you come.
Raises testosterone.
Do you do Josh, the Jaeger, is it straight or you mix it?
I mix it. I ain't gonna lie.
Monster, Red Bull, what do you do?
Oh, Jaeger bombs.
Monster is the way I go.
Yeah.
I think it's better than Red Bull.
I agree.
Nice. And have you ever had to shit in the middle of a set?
I have not yet. Come to think of it, no.
Yeah, I just imagine you would just shit everywhere if you had to. Like, fuck it.
I wouldn't leave the stage.
All I remember is Steven Tyler. I think he had to run off stage once because he was ready to shit himself.
It hasn't happened, but I bet it's bound to happen.
At some point, yeah.
Especially with the Jaeger, like that usually gives people the shits.
That loosens you up. Yeah. I was thinking like next day more of Jaeger shits. I don't know.
Josh, back in the day, Slambo and I were huge Jaeger fans, and we used to do something called Screaming Nazis, where it was Jaeger and Rumpelmints, which is like 100 proof peppermint schnapps.
Oh man, that sounds rough.
It was rough.
That is very rough.
What does it do? Does it give you wings?
Oh, it does. Gives you wings.
Josh, I saw you did another interview. Was that a totally different show? That ABC's The Dish?
Yeah. Remember last year I did that the NBC Atlanta and Company.
Yes.
And I emailed them because I heard that they have artists on there, and they said they were kind of booked up and they'd love to get me on there, but it would probably be this year. And I'd kind of written it off, and they had emailed me back and said, "Can you come on here and perform?" And yeah, I was excited to do it. It was
That's awesome.
a really fun experience, and I had on my Rob and Slim shirt for the interview as well.
I wanted to thank you. That's amazing.
Yeah, I love that shirt. Like, first of all, I love you guys, but then secondly, it's a great T-shirt too. Like, I love the design of it.
That's cool.
It's just,
yeah, that guy Brian Bernard drew that one. That was the first drawing we got from an artist. That's
he did a really good job on it.
Yeah, it's got the Slambo. It's got Slim. It's got Rob. Yeah, thank you for wearing that, dude. It was awesome. It was awesome seeing that.
Oh no, yeah, and I love being able to tell people about the show and show them. And like I said, you guys have that very '90s morning show vibe that's missing nowadays because everybody's so PCP.
Yeah, you gotta get some PCP in you. You be all 90s out. That's just tripping.
It's a great way to describe it.
You seem to be like on an avalanche right now with getting press for you, and I think it's amazing. Did you ever think you would be doing that?
Not really. And I appreciate it. Thank you. It's just been a string of things working out for me here lately, but it's always an up and down process. Right now, it's been a lot of up a hill, but it just always depends. It seems like when things get really low, and I feel like the wheels are not turning. I feel like I'm stuck in the mud. Right around that time, something pops up out of the blue.
Oh, see, I'd start tempting that. I would start feeling like shit more. I'd be like, oh, fuck.
Yeah,
Everything
it is.
sucks.
I just stay patient. I try to stay driven with it and not, and when things are good, go at the same pace. If things are going bad, try not to slow down.
Cool. I was gonna say too, have you ever had to change something like in a song because you realize it's like something either that's been done before, like musically or lyrically?
Well, that's a good question. I'm so anal about that. When I'm writing a song, I mean it's all been done before. There's nothing new under the sun. But
yeah,
I'm very conscious of if something sounds if I hear the song and I can piece together that it sounds even 30% like another song, I'll kind of toss it out because I that's just the way I am. I try to write something that I mean we all do as songwriters, but I kind of put myself through the ringer with it. And it used to be I'd write stuff really weird and obscure just to try to avoid that. But as the older I got, I'm like, it's all been done. It's all interpretations of the same thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, even just hearing some songs over the years, like there's some Chili Pepper song that like sounds like a Tom Petty song. Like there's stuff that like happens all the time. Like,
oh yeah. I just read this last night mentioning lawsuits and stuff over different songs. Remember that guy Gaudier, how do you pronounce his name?
Yes.
He had a song, somebody that I used to know. I mean, like a one-hit wonder. But,
yeah, I do. I remember that song. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
It was. I was like, that was really cool. He won 2 Grammys for that song and Album of the Year, and he kind of disappeared. And one of the things was, it's not totally the reason he disappeared, but he got sued. There was a guitar part by some Spanish guy that wrote the guitar part, and he got sued over it, and over a lot of money too for it, a part in that song. I didn't know that about that song, but it's all been like it all ties back into what we were just talking about. It's all been done, and you got people that realize that, and you got some people that get really kind of get really anal about it and go after people for it.
We did a story years ago too. It was like an Avril song, and it was like a blatant ripoff of some Japanese like band. And like, yeah, once you heard it, it was like, yeah, and she probably thought she was never gonna get caught for it.
Oh, I think I remember the song, Hello Kitty or something.
Yeah.
Is that what it was? Yeah, no, I just remember we did the song years ago. Like, I think it was like our first year of doing the show. And yeah, once we heard the other song, I was like, yeah, she definitely ripped them off.
Oh, yeah. I checked that out. I did not know that about that song. I know Tom Petty, what you're saying about Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah. Which song is that? Danny California or one of them at the beginning where the riff is just totally the same as a Petty song? I don't even think they realized it. I don't.
Dana California, and then Tom Petty came back later and he was like, "Hey, it's all been done. I'm humbled that that if they did or didn't do it." Like, he was cool about it, but then he turned around a few years later and sued that one dude that can't remember his name, but he sung that song, "Won't You Stay With Me?"
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
yes.
Dude, that song was definitely like every chord, every note of that song was like definitely like won't back down, man.
Yes.
Yeah, oh yeah,
very
absolutely. That and I think he had to have won that case because it was. You're right, like. It might have been a key change, if anything, but I think it was almost to a just like it.
Yeah.
So there's a difference to like, oh, there's a little bit of this song
That's what it
in
was.
your
The Chili
song
Peppers had
to,
just like a little.
yeah,
Like,
versus like, no, I
yeah.
copied this song point by point, or
Yeah.
beat by beat.
Yeah, there's some people that do it, and I either they don't know it or they just don't care.
Yeah.
But I'm one of those that does care. If I can catch it, I'll try to turn away from it or make it. If I recognize the influence, make it different enough where that I don't notice it anymore, and then I'm happy.
Nice. And Josh, what can you play for us tonight, if that's possibly doable?
Let's see. I forgot about. Let's see.
Do you have new projects coming?
Yeah, I got a new song. I got a new song coming out this Friday. It's called "Sweet Adolescence," and it's coming out this Friday. Let me grab my guitar right here, and
Cool.
I'll talk to you as I get it. I hadn't got it out yet.
Oh, in the case.
Stays. Yeah, that's where I keep the guitar and dildos.
Who doesn't? What is the best place to keep a guitar? In the case? Because I know they sell stands. They sell.
Definitely the case.
You can lean it on the wall, and then the neck gets warped.
To me, yeah, that the case, because especially just keeps the guitar in the right temperature, because of wood, very temperamental. If it gets too hot, too cold, it can mess with the neck of the guitar.
Wow.
And that's the main reason I keep it in the case.
Keep it in the case.
That'll be my next song. Keep it in the case.
Yeah.
Windows everywhere.
That could be a collab with the Driz. Like, keep it in the case. Yeah.
Sometimes you want to whip it out, but you just got to keep it in the case.
Wait, no, I just farted. My bad.
Now he shit himself.
That song, I don't have it tuned in that key. I'm gonna do it. If you don't mind, I'll do another one for you. But if everyone would,
Absolutely.
yeah, check it out Friday. It's called "Sweet Adolescence," and it's definitely a departure from the sound that everyone's probably used to. It's a lot more. It has a lot more pop elements to it. It's different, but I try to always change it up. I try not to stay in one thing. I try to, if everybody think I'm gonna take a left, I want to take a right and do something different.
Nice.
Sometimes I want to go up instead of down.
You ain't wrong. Like my grandpa used to say.
Don't listen to the Driz.
My grandpa said, "Boy, get down to that basement." Okay, but I want to do a song for you guys. This is called "Reality."
Cool.
And I'll play this one for you guys. At some point, this one will be recorded probably, but it goes like this. Cheating out potential with complacency. Snuggled up, spooning with redundancy. Sleep tight. Don't let the regrets bite. Horse blinders on and we're gunning it. Treadmill race is unfortunate. Ponder this. Do we live or exist? Reality, sedated to our dreams. Reality, sedated to our dreams. Quantity of living over quality. Picket fence, comatose mentality. Settle down. Never leave this town. Reality, sedated to our dreams. Reality, reality, reality. Sedated to our dreams. Existential, non-essential dreams. Fabricated wings. Dreams, non-essential, existential dreams. Fabricated wings, 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 wings. Reality, reality, reality. Sedated to our dreams. Reality, reality, reality. Sedative. Reality, reality, reality. Sedated to our dreams. Reality, reality, reality. Sedated to our dreams.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That was good. Awesome.
That
What was that
really
called
good.
again?
That one's called Reality.
All right. Dude, that was fucking
And-
good.
Thank you, man. That one's just that songs that I kind of write a lot of times are talking to myself mainly, but it's just not getting caught up in the rat race and realizing a lot of people tell you with your dreams or anything you want to do that's outside the norm. Man, you got to face reality, but I mean, reality is what you make it.
Oh, nice.
So that's what that one's about.
Nice.
Very good.
Yeah.
Triz wants to say something real quick though.
Ooh,
Yeah, I was wondering though. I was working on this song. It's kind of similar to that, but it's called Unreality, and it goes like this. It goes, Unreality, we're just in a simulation or something. Yeah.
I'm suing. I'm suing.
I'll sign off. I'll be there. I'll be in your defense on that one, Josh. I think he just stole that. He just stole that. What Josh, I wanted to ask, have you ever written a song and like forgotten about it? Like, has there ever been any time you like wrote a song, maybe, and then just like fucking totally forgotten about it?
Yeah, pretty much all the time. Like, I got a terrible memory. Like, on a serious note, people a lot of times probably think I'm an asshole because I can't remember names to save my life unless I'm around you a lot or we're talking a lot. I'll have people come up to me and be like, "Oh, Josh, what's up, man?" I'm like,
Hey, you.
"Yeah, hey, you
Dude.
person."
I have worked with people for years, and every now and then I'll forget their name. I'll be just like, hey, how's it going?
Yeah, you try to dismiss it. Yeah, especially it sucks when they address you by name too, because you almost feel like you got to return fire.
Yeah, and it's like first thing in the morning. And yeah, no, I can't think that quick.
But elaborate on your question though. Lyrically, my stuff I'm pretty good at remembering, but covers, if I ever do covers, I can't remember those to save my life. Music, I can remember all day long. Like it's locked in my head. I can remember music to 1,000 different songs, but lyrics a different story.
Wow. Yeah. That's why I didn't know. I didn't know if you ever like even just like totally put a song out, like had the music, had the lyrics, and then just like forgotten about it. Like I didn't know if that was the case.
I did have a very embarrassing moment though, as far as not really forgetting anything, but I'd played a show about a year and a half ago, back when I'd released Airwaves, and doing the show, got to the chorus, and right there where everything kind of kicks into gear, my foot knocks the guitar cord out. So like I'm just standing there, music goes out, and awkwardly I stop the show and fumble down to the ground like the Hunchback of Notre Dame to get the cord. Like, is that? I'm gonna plug the guitar back up. Because you're sitting there, you're like, yeah, I'm feeling this. I'm doing really good. Wait a second.
No, I'm not. Wow, dude. What upcoming shows do you have that you could tell us about?
So this Friday I'm going to be in Hartwell, Georgia, and that's going to be at a brewery. Saturday is kind of a big show. It's my single release party at the Alamo, and that's in Newnan, Georgia. and it's cool. It's a cool place. It's an old theater from like the 1950s that got revamped into a bar, and I'll be doing the release show there for the single coming out.
That's Sweet Adolescence, right?
Yeah, Sweet Adolescence, and I should have had the guitar ready for that one. I'm absent-minded all the time. I wasn't even thinking.
Same. Where is that going to be out? Is that going to be on your website? Is that going to be on YouTube?
Yeah, it's going to be YouTube, Spotify, iTunes. Most music stores, it'll be there. I'll have it up on Facebook, of course.
Nice.
All those places. Right now it's just as far as a music video, it's more of a visualizer. I'm talking with someone about doing an actual video, but as of right now, it's just me and a camera, low budget, with a little bit of imagination for visuals. But I know how people are; they can't just sit and listen to a song; they got to have something to look at.
Well, that's one of our buddies, Sauce, that raps. He said anytime he's ever made a video, it's gotten so many more views on YouTube than just the lyrics.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think that's a big factor. Honestly, I think I've heard songs before that I was like, I kind of dismissed them, and then I saw the music video, and maybe somehow subconsciously the video made me pay attention more, or maybe I kind of related the imagery to the audio or something and liked it. I don't know, but I think video does make a difference sometimes.
Wow. See, I don't see that. I'll listen just to the song, but yeah, no, that's crazy. That's crazy.
What brewery are you playing at?
It's called Southern Heart Brewery.
Ooh.
They've been having a lot of people from like The Voice and stuff, like finalists up there playing, and I am not, but it's cool that they have. I've never done that. Like partly, I don't know. I don't mean to sound like a snob or something, but it seems just so manufactured.
Yeah, and like selling out. Like, yeah, no. Let me just sing some covers and get big.
Exactly. I'd rather just eat some dirt and do it that way.
Yeah. So with Slambo.
Did you listen to the
delicious
two segments ago where Slambo stuck his balls in some soy sauce?
I was driving. I would have probably risked wrecking my car for that.
Yeah, so we were trying to figure out if, like, apparently we found an article that your balls have taste buds.
Yeah.
So Slambo spent 30 minutes in the bathroom with his balls dipped into soy sauce.
And a cup of soy sauce.
And like, here, I'm going to let you decide whether you think this is myth busted or myth confirmed. Slambo, explain to Josh your experience.
Your balls tingled, right?
I don't know.
And your pubes fell out.
The balls tingled, but it might have just been because of the cold soy sauce and the sodium.
So Josh, he believes that his balls tasted the soy sauce, but he thinks he was hallucinating.
But he thinks it was his mind tricking him.
Just could have been a mind trick, man.
He thinks it was his mind playing tricks on him.
A placebo effect,
That's like some David Blaine level stuff.
Your balls are magicians. Josh, we have to wrap this up, dude, but thank you. As always, it's been a blast. Where can everybody find you?
Thank you, guys. You can find me joshpurgason.com, youtube.com/joshpurgasonofficial, and Facebook, Josh Purgason, Purgason, and of course musically you can find me on Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, all those stores, Pandora. You can find me on there.
Nice. All right, brother, we will talk soon.
All right, guys, I appreciate it as well. It's always a blast and my pleasure to come on and chat with you guys.
Always, dude. We'll talk soon.